Always like to play with fire. Play with fire. Play with fire. Fire, fire. I've always liked to play with fire.
All right, so here we are after a workout, post-workout, and I guess the first thing that comes to mind, first movement we did on the bench press, we had the suit off for reps 1 and 4. And that's important because rep 2 and 3 were my best reps. Rep 1, my body was a little bit in shock, trying to do the movement that I haven't done in a while. But by the time we hit rep 2 with the suit on, definitely could feel everything actively firing. And, it's hard to say that the boost came from the suit, but definitely there was a connection between my movement and having the suit on versus having the suit off. I think the intensity level while I worked out on the second movement that we did, which, was more of like a ball toss, ball throw, definitely could feel it there. Felt really good going into that one. Felt like, the movement was pretty strong. So I think I carried a little over from the bench press to the ball. And then by the end of the workout, as an old man and a guy who's, not been working out as much as I should, definitely could tell that, the suit had an effect on what I was doing. I think for me personally, it's that connection between, my neurological system and the firing of my muscle groups all kind of acting in coordination and helping push that along a little bit more. There's a lot of things that you're firing as you're going through various movements. And, I think that this suit could definitely do a lot to help aid in, your body's ability to push through some of those things, to not maybe think about it as much, to let your body kind of take over, right? Because it's firing and it knows how to make those connections. Whereas I'm a little rusty, it's been a while since I've worked out. So I think for people that are getting back into working out, or people that are at that elite level even, I think it runs the whole spectrum. You're going to have guys that, this could be the one thing that gets them over the top a little bit. They train every single day. They work out hard every day. When we worked out every single day, it was hard to make, noticeable strides when you're doing the same things over and over again. I think this suit would give you the ability to maybe push beyond some of those barriers or some of those walls that you hit in training that a lot of people seem to hit. But for me, I haven't worked out in a while. I could definitely tell that, this suit was an aid. I fatigue very quickly when I try to work out now. I think this is going to help prolong that. I think the last thing that we did in terms of kind of the mindfulness session at the end of the workout, post-workout, apparently you could do this at any point, but just laid down, took it easy. The suit was firing, basically on all cylinders all over throughout the entire suit, from hamstrings to, my back and bicep, everything was firing. But it was interesting. It was relaxing. They had some music that was playing. It was very soothing. And I think from a post, workout recovery standpoint, again, this is going to be something that could be just another tool in the chest to help you or help guys like me recover from what was a little bit taxing for an old timer.